What's happening? You going to school?
Yes, Uncle.
Why? You just lost your mother. You have to mourn her for a period as a mark of honor.
Uncle, we cannot continue sitting idly at home. Our mates will soon go ahead of us in class.
And besides, we have midterm tests today. So we must be present in school for the test sake.
Oh, that's so.
Yes, Uncle.
Okay. I hope you took your breakfast?
Yes, we did.
It's alright. You can go.
Let us go.
Bye-bye. Look at these children. Very smart, intelligent, dedicated to their education. Knowing what to do at the right time. But look at my own son. A dullard. Trying his hand on music he doesn't know anything about. But I'm carrying a fabricated guitar. He doesn't even know which string gives which result. Why didn't you go to school?
School.
Which one is school?
Papa, I've got. It's my bad.
I understand you have exams to take this morning.
Papa.
Midterm exam. True or false?
Is you?
You are asking me.
Is that so?
What is you?
Papa, how can they be starting our midterm exam without telling me? I must finish confronting my
You're just a goat. There's no difference between you and a goat.
Thank you, Papa.
Hopeless, eating for nothing, useless.
Papa, thank you.
Continue washing your time. Here you go. Continue washing your future.
Thank you. Future is far. Future is far. Future, Michael Jackson. Bella. Zombie. Da.
Uncle, we want to tell you something.
What is the something?
It's now 1 month our mother was buried. We are strong-hearted. We can now stay in our father's house.
Yes. So we've come to tell you thank you. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for allowing us to stay in your house since our mother joined our father. Thank you. Now we are strong enough to return to our father's house.
What do you want to go and do in that house?
Uncle, we want to keep our father's house clean. The house is not for cockroaches, rats and cobwebs.
I'm the one about that. Okay, if you go there, who takes care of you?
We will take care of ourselves now. As we are living with you, are you the one to...
Uncle, if we need anything, we can still come to you. The house is not far, it's close, but we must go back to the house.
Okay, so you want to go to that house to begin to kill cockroaches, rats, cobwebs? If it's what you've decided to do, you can go.
Thank you, Uncle. Let us go.
These children, look at how smart and intelligent they are. And this one will make a point. The point will not land. The other one joins his own point. Hey. Look what might be good. They are too fast for me. Too intelligent. I got man able from Bosoma to learn the house. No. I won't allow that. Uche ma jo bavo. Luzures of blood nemo bavo. Uche ma jo bavo luzures of blood nemo bavo.
You guys are here. I've seen the 2 bundles of firewood inside. So I'll give you 300 naira for both of them.
Madam Ibu, no nah. How can you give us 150 naira for a bundle of firewood of that size? No nah.
Okay. Let me just make it 400, 200 naira for each.
Wait, see here. Just make it 500. 250. Bring the money, let's go.
Okay. I'm paying you this 500 naira because of the way you guys decided to survive on your own after the sudden death of your parents. But any day you guys have firewood, just bring to me, I will buy.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Let's go.
Papa, I'm hungry. There's no food in this house. I'm hungry.
And so what?
Give me money. I want to buy soup things. I want to prepare onubo soup. Obono.
That's the only thing you're good at doing. You cook, you eat.
Papa, is it a bad thing?
But it's not bad. But there's no money. No money for that.
So Papa, you brought me into this world so that hunger will kill me.
Have you ever watched your cousins? Chidi and Chibogo? Their parents are no more, but they fend for themselves.
Papa, die now. Die. Die. Now see if I will not be surviving. After I'll start selling all these palm fruits that you say every come market day.
I'm not there. Do you know you reason like a god? You need to check you.
Papa, give me money. Give me money. Let me go new. Because your father left all these lands and the palm trees for you to be selling and survive. So if you don't want to give you money, die so that I'll start selling them and survive.
That's why I said you reason like a god. You need to check out here. You're not supposed to be existing here. Go and live in the forest where animals are based. So you reason together. Every wonk here is you. One knee won't get on a daba.
Papa, give me money, I'm hungry. I want to eat.
I've been thinking.
About what?
You know, Papa and Uncle Agodi did not share their late father's inheritance before he died. Isn't it wise we'd go and meet him? At least let him give us some piece of the land so that we can cultivate and sell farm produce from the land.
It is true.
Well, in that case, let's go now.
But you know, Papa never had an eye on any of his father's land. He was just focused on his job in the city. He was contending with this plot of land we are living in.
Yes, that's because he had a job. Okay, if Papa had no job, do you expect him to fold his arms and watch Uncle Agodi enjoy his father's inheritance? While he's busy running from one bush to another in search of firewood? No, all in the name of making both ends meet. Come on, let's just go and meet Uncle Agodi. Let him give us some piece of the land.
You are right. We will meet him, but after this meal, okay? Eat. Uncle, I have come on behalf of I and my sister Chibugu for you to show us our father's share of the land so that we can be selling palm fruits and other farm products to be making money.
Chidera, I'm not sure I heard you very well. Can I hear you again? Can you repeat yourself?
Uncle, what I said is very clear. show us our father's share of the land so that we can be selling palm fruits and other farm products to be making money.
Chidera. When your father was alive, we never discussed land matter. He never raised the issue. So as small as two of you are, you think you can present land matter to me? Eh? I'm asking you.
Uncle, the way we suffer every day, we go to school, come back, go into the bush to fetch firewood just to survive. It is not the best thing to do. Show us our father's share of the land so that we can be selling palm fruits and other farm products. At least it will ease our body.
Is it an aberration for young people like you, useful people, to work hard? Why do you call it suffering? Huh? Is it uncommon? When we were like you, we labored to live. What's wrong in your own case? What's wrong? Huh? It's alright. Thank you very much. I've had you. Oh, what, Jabe?
Thank you.
I will give you feedback.
Thank
go. No, hey, don't. And you go and then I stay. Not thank you. There's no one. No. Oh, focus you. You grab it with me. You go up again one day. We are going to walk that phone. I got what I can as well. We are got what I can as well. And I will guess him. Look at this children swallowing a bowl of food bigger than their neck. Eh? Akwasi okore to wa ogodo. Ikukukwe obuli ebu mo ogodo. But afro mo ogodo ụmụaka bụ ikuku ga-ebu. Kedu ogodo fayi. Ọkwa ọtọ ka ha gba. Eh? Aji ikukukwe ana afọ nwa mu jidere. Afọ cho ike chibu. Eh? Don't worry. I'll know how to handle it. I've
been meaning to ask you. Why is it that Uncle Agudi is not saying anything about what you told him?
Our father's inheritance? No. I don't know.
You don't know what? Ha. Maybe we should go and tell him again, no?
No. Let us keep watching him. Listen, Uncle Agodi is an elder. He knows the right thing to do. Let us still give him some time to do the right thing himself.
Okay, let's keep watching now. We'll keep watching like that. Chidera!
Chibugo, what is it?
Chidera, this is my uniform.
What kind of talk is that?
Well, I'm very sure I took it inside last night.
Did you wash it yesterday?
I washed it now. I washed it immediately as we came back from school. Then brought it inside at night before locking the door.
Chibugo! I can't find mine either.
What is going on? I'm sure I locked the door at night. Or could it be that somebody has our spare key?
And why would someone steal our school uniform? What is he going to do with it?
No, we have exams today. Come, let's go. Sneaked into our house. Besides, how did the person get there? How?
The worst has happened.
What is it?
The little money we have been saving from our firewood sales that we were meant to pay for exam and PTA levy today was also taken.
Who could have done this? Who is treating us like this?
What are we going to do now? What are we
going to do now? How are we going to write our exams today? The principal gave us only today. Just today as the last day. How are we going to write our exams? How?
Who's doing this? Why are people so wicked? Why are people wicked to innocent poor children like us? What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Both of you will not take your exams today. The exams are finishing tomorrow. When are you going to pay your money? Is it when the exams are over?
Sir, I told you that we were robbed.
Yes, it's true.
Sir, please. Have you ever seen us come to school on Mufti like this before? Please. They stole our school uniform and the money we have been saving to pay for the ladies, sir.
We have heard enough of your cock and bull stories in this school. Go home, please. Both of you.
Sir, please, I beg you. I beg you. When our parents were alive, we used to be the first to pay for any levy. So please consider our planet. Please, I beg you, let's take the exam, please.
Was that the one that killed your parents?
No, sir.
You better go home and get the money. Otherwise, no exam for you.
Please, sir. Please, sir.
Sir, please, I beg you. I beg you, please.
Sir, please, sir. Please, sir. Sir, please.
Please.
Stop crying.
Leave me alone. Just leave me. If our parents were alive, would we be sitting here while our mates are in there writing exams?
So who are you blaming now?
I'm blaming everybody. I'm blaming deaths that took our parents away. I'm blaming the thieves that stole our uniform and our money. I'm also blaming our principal and the form teacher that has refused to listen to the places of orphans like us.
It's okay. It is. We can still make up for it. If we start this morning to fetch firewood, before evening comes, we will have enough firewood to be able to raise the money. Even Madam Ibu can still give us the complete money for us to bring more firewood another day to pay. Okay?
What will happen to the papers we missed today?
Believe me, it should be good. If we come with the money tomorrow, the principal will allow us to take the papers we missed today. Okay? Stop crying.
Thank God, finally we made it. Our money is complete.
You're my hero. You gave me hope when I felt all hope was lost.
Listen, once there is a will, there must always be a way, okay?
I just pray that the principal will allow us to write the exams we missed today.
Certainly he will. He cannot be that heartless.
But you believed we're not going to write it again, Chidi.
I know why he did what he did. He has been patient for us since, and we gave him our word that we must come with the money today. That was why.
Okay.
So we are having our exam tomorrow. High five.
this? How can people be so heartless? How can they be heartless to steal what we've suffered for to get? How can they?
So this is how we will miss the exams.
Why did Mama and Papa leave us? Why did they leave us in this lonely world to suffer?
The people of Peru stealing this money. Is he a ghost? Is he a ghost?
He has a spare key to this house. Yes, I'm sure he's the one behind all this.
So what do we do now?
Chidera, let's leave. Let's run away. Let's just go back to our maternal home.
Chibugo, our maternal home should be the last thing you could ever think of. Have you forgotten how we narrowly escaped death? The last time we were there. And Mama vowed us our legs will never touch there again.
We can't continue like this now. We can't continue suffering like this. We can't.
Chibugo, we shall buy a new key and change the key. Okay? This is what we will do. This is what we will do.
Chidi run Chibugo. Take your own cola. Take your cola. See, whether you take or not, it won't stop me from saying what I will say now. Listen, since your parents died, things have been very tough. True or false? So, I have brought a man here, a good friend of mine, Kata, gentle, caring. He's here for your hand in marriage. When he marries you, whatever you want, is it soap? You take you buy clothes, he will buy everything for you.
Uncle, at my age?
What do you mean?
I should be thinking of my education and not marriage.
Education. Education is funded. Who will fund your education? Is it me? He has come here to take care of that. He's a nice man, a handsome man. Look at him. So he has come to your rescue. Because you must marry him.
What?
Think about what? Chibugo, why are you standing? I've not finished talking.
Excuse me.
Chibugo! Chibugo! Come back here! Come back here! Or I deal with you!
But uncle, even if Chibugo, my sister, is to marry now, why marry a man who is even older than her father?
Oh! Abuchamo babo. Those orders of bread nimo babo. Do you know his age? Okay, tell me when he was born. Since you know too much.
Uncle, I know a young man. And even an old man. When I see one, this man here is too old to be my sister's husband.
Look at who is asking you to know old man and young man? Oh yeah, but why can't you that? Chidera! Abuchamo babo. Those orders of bread nimo babo. If you go mark as small children, opening mouth more than their age.
I adore him. I told you that this thing will not work.
Who told you it will not work? How can it not work? It's my household. They are my children. I'm in control. let me tell you, what I say here goes. Do not panic. Do not fear. What you should even be doing now, just go and buy a very comfortable bed. You can see Chibuko. It's soft, tender. You don't buy a rough bed. Soft one. When two of you are there, you need to pamper her. Are you kidding me? Hey, Maggie, are you kidding me? Look at that. Go and prepare. Are you kidding me? You will do your job. You know they are twins. Don't rush her. Oh, be assured. We must look at that. Okay, come. She'll be yours. Don't worry. Take up what you go lunch.
Can you imagine? How can Uncle bring that old man to the house to come and ask for my hand in marriage?
Don't mind him. It's not going to work.
Over my dead body. I will never marry such a man.
You are not even going to marry now. You are too young for that.
Chidera! Chibugo! Oh! You came to hide here. Look at your behavior. Eh? Why did you abandon our honorable visitor? Why? Was that how you were trained by your late parents? Don't sorry, just shut up that your mouth for sorry. Eh? Will you just go back? Let's finish our discussion. Eh?
Uncle.
Don't uncle me. Oh, because I've been soft with you people, you've lost how to respect elders? Eh? What is at stake is your own future. Your future. If I close these eyes and open them and you're still here, eh? Will you go and get out from here? Go back! Sorry is at stake. Your future is at stake. Uneri say, I'm more powerful. Those are the birds need more powerful. Come, those are the birds need me. I don't know the blood need more powerful. Eh? They can go and make a now one million. So, like I said, I'm in control. It's my house. I'm in control. They have no choice than to obey me. Yes,
Thank you very much.
Yes,
since you keep their promise, no problem.
Don't worry, I made the promise in the first place. So you have no problem. Once you get your kinsmen, come over, declare your intention. Then I will cancel the debt.
She will be cooking for me, sweeping my compound. Since all my daughters are married, I will stay alone in the compound.
You will have a great companion. Huh? Yeah, it's a bad one. Just go and make necessary preparations. Oh, yes, sir. It's a bad one. Against that day. A bottle.
What are we going to do now?
I don't know. All I'm saying is that I will never marry that old fool over my dead body.
But Uncle Agod is becoming too mean.
Chidera, are you falling prey to his evil devices just because he's becoming mean?
No. But you see, we are orphans. Nobody to speak for us. Nobody to fight for us. Uncle Agod is the nearest person we can run to. If we end up having issues with the one who is supposed to be a protection over us, then our woes have started.
Are you saying that I should do what he's saying? You want me to marry that man?
No. I am thinking of a way we should not create enmity with Uncle Agodi. That is all. Okay?
Akodi, where are you hurrying to?
I'm going for an appointment. Sorry, I've not told. In fact, it's only you I've not told. Our in-laws will be coming tomorrow. So I will want you and your family to be there. Attend that.
Which of our in-laws?
Those who are coming to marry Chibugo, my niece. Chibugo. Please, the event is tomorrow. I'm telling you later. I'm sorry.
Let me ask you. Are you sure you are not the person pushing that little girl into marriage?
No.
That girl is young enough to be your granddaughter.
It was her who came and told me that a man will want to marry her. I weighed it up and down. I thought it was a good idea. So I told her I would support her. She told me I didn't mount any pressure.
Akodi. That little girl asking you to give her away in marriage.
See, I'm even regarding that girl as a very intelligent girl. Very intelligent. You know, her parents are normal. So she wants to enjoy the best of life by marrying somebody who is ready to take care of her. Buy her things, the kind of things any average girl will want to have in her life. You know, the man may even take her to university. So what else are you asking of the girl? It's a good choice for her. So there's an advantage in the whole thing. Because please, like I said, don't miss tomorrow. You and your wife rest well. Come like others. Thank you. Chibugo! What is happening? They've not swept here this morning? Hey! Where are they? Chibugo and Chidera, where are you? Where are you? No! Where must they have gone to? Let me see. What kind of sabotage is this? No, I won't allow it. Chibugo! Oh, where you hiding? Why hasn't the compound been swept up to this moment? The boys carrying canopy must be on their way now. Then the in-laws will follow. By the way, where is your sister?
She left.
She left to where?
I woke up now and found out she left with her bag. She sneaked out in the night.
Chibugo left with her bag. Calling that one what? Has she designed to embarrass our in-laws? Hey! Boy, my you, Babo. Well, as a bird, Nemo Babo. Boy, my you, Babo, as a bird,
Come on, Karen.
Chidi, where is your sister? Huh?
Uncle, how many times will I tell you that I don't know where she is?
Chidera, did you hear yourself very well? Huh? You don't know where your sister is. Your sister you slept with. For 2 weeks, we've not seen her now. You're telling me you don't know where she is. Eh?
Uncle, I don't know where she is. I woke up in the morning and I couldn't find her. She didn't tell me anything.
You couldn't find her? And you're here enjoying chewing bread. You taking coke?
In that bread, uncle. You don't know where your sister is. You ain't morning again at that bread, uncle.
Uncle, even if you ask me 1,000 times, I will still tell you that I don't know where she is, because the truth is that I don't know where Chibugo is.
Alright. When the time comes, you will know. You'll get her wherever you've hidden her. You got funny again, man. Take a good.
Where are you now? You told me that I'm going to sleep with you. After this, you come back. Two weeks have gone now. I have not seen you. So this. Where have you gone to?
Excuse me. Good afternoon. Please, did my twin sister Chibugo come to your house?
No. Did she tell you she was going to my house?
No. She told me she was going to look for a place to sleep. That's after the next day that she'll come back. This is 2 weeks now. I have waited for her. And I have not seen her. I'm tired of waiting. I want to start searching for her myself.
She did not come to my house. I have not seen her around my compound.
The last time I saw her was the last time both of you came with that firewood. I was even thinking of asking you why she didn't come with you, but I thought maybe she couldn't make it. Are you saying she is missing?
Yes. For 2 weeks now. I have not seen her.
Are you meaning she ran out of the house thinking she will return in the night and she didn't make it?
Yes.
This is a sad news.
Uncle, you are the cause of all this. You are the cause of all this. You must go and get her back. You must go and get my sister back.
Chidera, you're just trying to be smart. You're being smart. You know I was about to ask you the whereabouts of your sister. Yes, you should tell me where you hid her. Eh? The tears in your eyes are crocodile tears. As simple as that. Now go away.
You went and brought that old man to come and marry her. That was why she ran away. Now nobody knows her whereabouts. You must go and get her. You must go and bring back Chibugo.
Do you know what you're having? Guilty conscience. Eh? Just hold it there. When I gather the elders of the village, you force the truth out of this your dating out.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. You bring back my sister to me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
Why didn't you go to school? Why are you always dodging going to school? Why are you always dodging going to school?
Papa, our teacher said...
Your teacher said what? You always giving flimsy excuses. Eh?
But every day you see your mates going to school in excitement. They go to school excitedly. You're here playing around.
Papa, our teacher said that if you're going to give me the school fees, that I should not come to school today.
Okay. So all those going to school, they don't owe. None of them is owing.
Yes, Papa. If you think I'm lying, go to their houses and ask them.
Shut up your mouth for saying go to their houses. Look at this idiot. If you like, you become responsible. You don't like, get irresponsible. Others are carrying out a good future for themselves. You are here destroying your own future. Playing around. What is in this thing you're doing? Nothing. Idiot. A dullard.
Is it false that I must go to school today? I must confront this teacher. In the morning, I must confront you. I will say my morning prayer.
Mama Chidera. I was thinking you had gone out there.
Nai, what do you want?
I came to see my nephew, my niece, Chidera.
They have gone to school.
You know, I forgot. Hey, I'm sorry. I forgot that.
You forgot? What do you want?
Don't shout now. We are not quarreling. Don't shout. Calm down your voice. I came to inquire of the welfare of my children as well. And brother's children are my own children as well. So, I am a widow.
Don't try to come close to me. Don't try to come close to me. Did you hear what I said?
You are a wholesale. Why? You are a widow. I should attract some kind of a pity from you.
Really?
I'm a widow, you know now.
Oh. Because you lost your wife, you are now sneaking into your brother's house to see his wife, eh?
I don't look at it as sneaking. It's just a demonstration of love. The expression of love.
Love? You are who? Love? Please. Papa, go and remarry. In America. Go and remarry and let me be. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. What is it now? What is it? Go and remarry now. If you need a woman, go and remarry. What have I done to you? Please let me be, for Christ's sake. Let me be.
I go and come later since you're not in the mood.
Agodi, leave me alone. I will shout. Agodi, leave me alone. What did you hear?
Uncle, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
We are fine, Uncle.
You've dismissed for today?
Yes, Uncle.
So how was school today?
School was fine.
Very fine?
Yes,
okay, that's good. Okay. Greet your mother when you get home.
Okay, Uncle.
Okay. All right. Abuchama Jopavo. Luzoro is a blade. Nemo Pavo. Look at how good these children are. Very intelligent, dedicated to their studies, looking neat all the time. then compare them to my own son, an empty brain, a dullard, a nincompoop, a riffraff, having nothing to offer at all. This is lamentable. Abo majo babo. The Zoras of blade. Nemo babo.
Hey, Mama. Is Papa not coming home this weekend?
Chidi, he said he will be coming back today.
Nothing better come.
He will come.
Well, maybe he's on his way.
Hey, Mama. We saw Uncle Agodi on our way returning from school.
And he said we should greet you for him.
Oh, I'm not going.
I will win you today.
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Pick two. Yeah.
It's a lie.
Then
You are cheating.
Hey! Your father is back. Daddy!
Daddy, welcome. Daddy.
Hey, how are you?
Mommy, Daddy is back.
How is everyone? How is everyone?
Papa, what do you do?
I hope you're all fine. Don't fight! Don't fight! You already know what is there. Okay, let's go in. Don't take your...
Well, my brother, thank you for the bread you got for me. Thank you, brother.
This is nothing, brother. You're welcome.
Thank you, thank you. So, how is your working on nature?
Brother, work is very fine. In fact, I have come to tell you that I have been promoted to a post of a purchasing manager.
Promotion?
Yes. And I also come to tell you that I am going along with my family because the company has given us a very big flat.
Flat?
Free of charge.
Hey! What are you telling me? Our God is good.
So, very soon, we'll be going to
promotion, number one. Number two, flat. Nke free.
Yes.
Nke free. God is good all the time. Yes, please take my congratulations. This is good. Hey. Well, it's all good news. I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
Thank you.
But the other side of it is painful. The fact that all of you are going to leave me here with just my idiotic son, or a son that never gives me joy. It's painful.
No, brother. Don't worry about that. We will be coming home to visit.
Hey, how often will he be visiting?
Every weekend.
Every weekend?
Yes.
Okay. I say congratulations again. We thank God Almighty, which is done well for us. Okay.
Thank you. We shall take our leave now.
Okay. Hey! Hey! Abo majo babo. Lozo Rosoblade Limo babo. Look at how my younger brother is treating me. When he returns weekend, he will buy just only one loaf of bread for me, in spite of his good position in his place of work. When he was returning weekends, I had the opportunity of enjoying his wife. Little enjoyment. Now he has come to take everybody away to the city. What am I left with? Why do I have this kind of brother? Oh. Abo majo babo. Lozo Rosoblade. Yemo babo. Look at bread. Come on, bread.
Please come. It's your brother. No, it's your brother. I don't know what.
Did what? Did what?
The disgrace is last night. I tried to kill you. It's not moving.
You can't tell me that. What kind of story is that?
Where are you going? My God. Please talk to me. Talk to me. Why are you like this? Talk to me, please. What is it, Naya?
Your husband, my brother, is
Only God knows the best. Wipe your tears.
People are evil. He got promotion. Was happy about it. Next thing, he is dead. How do you reconcile this? People are evil.
People are wicked.
Very wicked. You see why I'm confused about the whole thing? He just came last night to announce to me about this promotion. Then he said that going with the promotion will be a flat where they will live free. That they will now repackage his family to relocate to the city. We got excitement about the whole thing. Only for us to hear this bad news. The act of evil people. People are very bad. People are bad. Evil.
Someone went to bed. Just like that.
Just like that?
He did not wake up.
Chidera is okay, sir.
It's okay.
Chibu.
It's okay.
You know Chidera?
Papa, why did you leave us? Why did you die? Why did you die, Papa?
Somebody should not wake you up, boss. Somebody should not wake you up. Somebody should not wake my father up. Somebody should not wake you up.
Once it has happened, we have nothing to do again.
Hey.
There's hope. Let's not be hopeless. This situation calls for sobriety. Let's control ourselves. Let's not behave as if we are able to bring back death to live again. You should behave like a man. Not when they are unsettled, you join them. Even walking. Look here, you walking. The way you are, you can even impregnate a woman. So you're a full-blown man. And you go, tomorrow I will go to Umon, our kinsmen, give them formal information about what happened. And they do their own bits. We have what is called a Otuom. Each of them will contribute towards the burial of your husband. bother. After him, I then go to the parish priest to fix a suitable date. You know, the situation will tally with their own date. We don't impose date. Once it's their official duty, they have to tell you when they'll be ready for that. Then one other important thing. Your husband worked. You must have made some money. We have to contribute from this side. So you go to banks, meet the bank management, they tell you what he has in the account. We don't have to leave the assignment as if it is their headache. It's our own headache. Let's be able to give my brother, your late husband, a befitting burial. I say an arm or let him rest in perfect peace. And you go, oh, I want to go and sleep. The day is far spent. You should go and rest. Madam Mambo, and you go, oh, good night. But I want us to thank Almighty God for a successful burial of your late husband, my late brother. May his soul rest in peace.
Amen.
Good. I came so we can plan how to forge ahead. To forge ahead.
No, I don't understand. How do you mean forge ahead?
No, you see, now your husband is dead, resting in peace. It's a big assignment for me. I want us to plan to organize a better future for this family. To organize it, we must have a better future. You know.
Naya God. I'm not organizing anything with you. Please, go to your son. Let me stay with my children. If there's any need for anything to be done, when that time comes, we will know.
It seems to me you're taking this in the other way around. Just talking like you're a girl. You're mature. You know all these things. You know, in accordance with the tradition, I am now your husband. It's my responsibility to take care of you, take care of the family, the children left behind. That's all I'm saying. For me to play my role traditionally.
It's your mouth. Are you afraid to say anything you want with it?
It seems to me you are not in good mood now, and so let me go and come later. Let me go and come later. And I go, but I assure you it will be well. Absences for your husband will not deter any progress, any comfort, convenience, the life we are going to start living from now. Well, I'll come later.
Mama, that form teacher, he can flog. Any little thing you do like this, he will flog you.
Mama, I'm only respecting him. It's not as if I don't know what to do to him.
Mama, you see tomorrow, you must follow us to school. You must follow us. So you go and warn that wicked man. Warn him very well. If you see the way he was talking to Chidera today, hell, he flogged Chidera as if he was nobody's child. You must warn that wicked man.
Don't worry. I'll give you the money tomorrow. You'll not flog you again.
Thank you, Mama.
Chibu, Mama. I want you both to know that I will do everything within my power to protect and provide for you. Thank you.
Mama, where are we going to?
Chidok, why are you so worried? When we get there, you will know.
You know I don't like it when you keep me in suspense. Tell me now.
Okay. We are going to my friend's house. Mami Forma.
What are we going there to do?
Chidok, she has something for me. And I can't carry it alone. I want you to help me with it.
Mama, me that just coming back from school now. And I've not even eaten.
I'm sorry.
I've been meaning to ask you, why is it that other women harvest palm fruit on their land, but I haven't seen you harvesting anyone?
My daughter, you know, your late father decided not to share the inheritance with his brother just because he was okay with his job. Your uncle and God have been the one harvesting everything.
Well, now that Papa is no more, don't you think it's time you start investing on the land?
Well, I've been thinking of that too. Maybe I will talk to your uncle and see what he says.
Mama, you better talk to him more, because with the look of things, we are suffering. We cannot continue like this.
Yes, what is it?
I've been meaning to tell you something.
No, talk. What is it?
It's about my late husband's inheritance. Well, since he's dead, and I have no job doing, I want to start harvesting from his own portion of land. The farm produce and...
let me just tell you this. You don't need to stress yourself. When I am there, you're widow of my late brother. Therefore, you are now my responsibility. I should be taking care of you. Why should I be there? You go to family. What is should be important to you is that there's somebody now to take care of you. So I will do that very.
Please don't touch me. Okay. When are you showing me his own portion of land, Biko?
It's alright, okay. Even as I agree with you, you want to point out one thing, that land is not meant for sharing. It's love we should share, and other things we follow. Land matter. I will give you something more valuable than land. I'll give you, just hold on with me. Hey.
What did he tell you?
Don't mind.
Well, I choose to mind him this time. So you better tell me what he told you. Tell me.
Forget about him.
Mama, you think I don't understand his practical moves? Mama, believe me, I know everything. I'm no longer a child. Sure you know.
Where is your brother?
He's inside.
Go and call him for me. I said go and call your brother.
Majo Babu. Well, Zoro's of blood, Nemo Babu. Majo Babu, well, Zoro's of blood, Nemo Babu. Hey! If she this resistance from you, it will stop at a point. The truth is that my brother is dead. Therefore, whatever is in you, I possess. They are all my own. Run today. Tomorrow I will still catch you. Aboyam nyabakwa. Ndiye egg white. Idiem egg yolk. Omu vanine. Egg yokugi, egg white again. Oh na one Chidera, I don't know why you have registered for this long. Why? You sound as if you're heartless. Eh? I've been pleading for a long time. Have mercy. Have mercy on me. I'm a widower.
Papa,
please
go back to your house before I raise my voice.
Raise voice? Why should you raise voice? Eh? Is your husband still alive? He's no more. I have taken charge. That's the tradition. Eh? I don't even have to beg. Let me tell you, at a point I may have to use force. Yes, but if I beg to a point I use force because it's my right. Yeah, but I'm not begging. Yes.
Now listen, and listen very, very good. No other man will see my nakedness, including you!
Ha! That you won't allow what? You wanted to roast? It's a hot anchor?
Not anchor.
Then I won't be there to allow it to get roast. Hey! Pochana Maju Pavo. Those orders of blood, Nimi. See, whether I can handle it anyhow.
You use force on me.
Your husband is not there. I am now your husband.
You will use force on me.
I am taking my right. I can use force. I can use force.
Don't because you have my don't leave me alone.
Ma, what is it?
Don't mind me. Let's go inside.
What was it?
Nothing. Let's go inside.
Hey. Uganda is so makaneko. Is so makaneko. When your husband was alive, you resisted my overture. Now your husband is dead. What is your reason for resistance? What's your reason? Is your giver a tanchala? Is your go tanchala? Man never tanchala. I got my mouth in Manonga to you. Is your mozo even get me? Get a Wanya Samo. Get a Patoba. I am John and Godo and Yamie. Even a woman. It's a game I know how to play very well. Jechalum, Amangalo, Ayasango, Akuliango.
We had a report that you do sneak into your late brother's house at night to harass his young widow. Is it true or false?
Hey! So that woman had the gut to come and report to you, my kinsman, this ordinary matter?
God, answer the question.
Don't tell me. What is there for me to answer? They perform the normal duty. Why should she come and report? Who will do it if it's not me?
Yeah, God. There is no little child here. What do you have to say concerning this matter? Stop beating around.
Just wait. You all are elders, just like I am. In our tradition, if a man dies, it's not the next of kin who takes over his wife. It's not. So what crime have I committed by going on top of her? Or even attempting, whichever way you put it, what crime have I committed? Tell me.
God. Is it because she is now your wife? You no longer have regard and respect for the dead. Just 2 weeks. 2 weeks after the burial of your brother. And now 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Just 2 weeks.
You are now running after her. Like a cock after hen. If you should be ashamed of yourself.
A woman whose husband died should be left to mourn for at least 6 months. Agodi. A stitch in time saves life. That should be the last warning. Imaraso is one equal. Imaraso is one ala. So that is all we want to tell you.
Hey! Well, those orders of blood didn't know. So the crime I committed was that I didn't wait for 6 months. Yes, let me understand. Because I'm quite sure it is my duty, having lost my brother, to talk over his wife. So the crime is that I didn't wait up for 6 months. No problem. I will now control myself until the expiration of 6 months. Then I go over. But for you to tell me not to go there at all, no. It's sacrilege. Sacrilege. If you're interested to tell me, I know what to do about it. But I should possess that woman, both her up, middle, and below. Her up, her middle, and below. If you don't understand me, I spell them out. Up is her balls, her breasts. Middle is navel, otubo. Then below is nyaniya. Nobody will stop me. If you people are jealous, tell me. If you're hungry about it, tell me. But I can never go away. I can hear you.
I've been keeping quiet. He doesn't want to respect himself. Okay. If the elders do nothing about this, the next step I will take, it will be too disastrous. Daddy will get now go free. Try to remind me.
Where is that woman? You're the one here. Come on here. Where is she? So you had the guts to go to Umunna to report this little case, family matter, to wash our dirty living in the public. You're not afraid.
Nah, God. I did.
You did?
I did. It's just the beginning though. If you don't stop this rubbish, if you don't stop, what I will do next, you won't like it.
Oh, you're even banishing what's with me. But I will show you that having lost your husband, I am now your husband. What I demand is of tradition. I don't have to beg it. You have to demand and forcefully take it.
Furia, you will never test it.
That I will never test what? Who told you?
I
will test it now! Let me see where.
Oh, never go.
Okay.
I will go.
We are home. Mama.
Mama. This one Mama did not come to welcome us. So Paul is here.
Maybe she's still cooking in the kitchen.
Cooking, okay. Yeah, go mom, tell you what to do.
Mama, please! Mama, get up! Mama, look at me! It's me, Chibugo! Mama, get up! Mama, it's me, Chibugo!
Uncle! Chibugo! Where is your father? Where is your father?
What happened?
Where is your father? Where is your father? Where is your father?
My father. I don't know. See, since I came back from school, I haven't seen you.
Mother!
Kolometa, Chidera, you don't Kolometa, Kolometa, Kolometa,
What kind of love do we call this? That a woman wanted to join her late husband. Yeah? You stabbed yourself. Hey! Hey! I want you, Babu. And look at the way it happened. On a day I was not there. On a moment I was not there. Because if I were there, I would have stopped that rubbish. Why should a woman stab herself? Because you loved your husband that died, you wanted to join him. Eh? Hey! Ah, poor Majo, Babu, the shoulders of blood and Nemo, Babu.
Mama, why did you leave us?
Ah, poor Majo, Babu, the shoulders of blood and Nemo, Babu.
Who should live in us for this wicked one? Mama, come back! Come back, Mama! What is the promise you made? Why is she leaving us for? Why is she leaving us for? Mama!
No. Come out here, please. It shouldn't take you so much time. Put up. Come on. You don't know you're carrying. Alright. Start moving now. Go there. See the house.
But uncle, we are no longer little children here.
So we can stay in our father's house and take care of ourselves.
Did you hear yourself very well? That you are no longer little children? Who told you that? What are your ages? Because you've overgrown like people eating fertilizer. Uncle, you are no longer little children. Will you start going there? It's not been long you lost your mother. Before her, your father died. How can you stay here alone? Do you think I can do that? Okay, you're not alone, you are more noble. Supposing in midnight spirits come and attack you, how do you get rescued? But if you live with me, open there together, if anything happens, I wake up and I attack wherever it is. You think you have good? Because just have to remember I will push you now. Nobody can change it. You will always be there. That your own. The idea is empty. Being empty. That's what you know. Now you're going to gather, you know. One another, you know. I will be there, you enter fire.
Chidi, after the burial, we must insist on sleeping in our father's house.
I was about telling you that I don't like this house for anything.
We can't continue like this. Kwakudi cannot continue treating us like children. Okay, just look at this house. Look at our father's house. They are closed. So why can't you just sleep in our father's house?
Chibugo, Do you believe that Mama committed suicide? Do you?
I don't believe at all. You know, the other night, I saw Mama and Uncle Agodi in a serious dispute. I tried all I could to let Mama tell me, but she decided to keep it all to herself.
I know what it was.
You do?
Yes.
Come, tell me. Hey! That wicked man!
What's happening? You going to school?
Yes, Uncle.
Why? You just lost your mother. You have to mourn her for a period as a mark of honor.
Uncle, we cannot continue sitting idly at home. Our mates will soon go ahead of us in class.
And besides, we have midterm tests today, so we must be present in school for the test sake.
Oh, that's so.
Yes, Uncle.
Okay. I hope you took your breakfast?
Yes, we did.
It's all right. You can go.
Let us go.
Bye-bye. Maka. Look at these children. Very smart, intelligent, dedicated to their education. Knowing what to do at the right time. But look at my own son. A dullard. Trying his hand on music he doesn't know anything about. Every time carrying the fabricated guitar, he doesn't even know which string gives which result. Why didn't you go to school? School. Which one is school?
Papa, I've got. It's my bag.
I understand you have exams to take this morning.
Hey!
Papa? Midterm exam. True or false?
Is that Ezuku?
You are asking me.
Is that so?
What is Ezuku?
Papa, how can they be starting our midterm exam without telling me? I must finish confronting my
You're just a goat. There's no difference between you and a goat.
Thank you, Papa.
Hopeless, eating for nothing, useless.
Papa? Thank you.
Continue washing your time. Inigo, continue washing your future.
Thank you. Future is far. Future is far. Future, Michael Jackson. Bella. Zombie. Da.
Uncle, we want to tell you something.
What is the something?
It's now 1 month our mother was buried. We are strong-hearted. We can now stay in our father's house.
Yes. So we've come to tell you thank you. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for allowing us to stay in your house since our mother joined our father. Thank you. Now we are strong enough to return to our father's house.
Hey. What do you want to go and do in that house?
Uncle, we want to keep our father's house clean. The house is not for cockroaches, rats and cobwebs.
Okay, if you go there, who takes care of you?
We will take care of ourselves now. As we are living with you, are you the one to...
Uncle, if we need anything, we can still come to you. The house is not far, it's close. but we must go back to the house.
Okay, so if you want to go to that house to begin to kill cockroaches, rats, cobwebs, if it's what you've decided to do, you can go.
Thank you, Uncle. Let us go.
These children, look at how smart and intelligent they are. And this one will make a point. The point will not land. The other one joins his own point. Hey. Look what might be going. They are too fast for me. Too intelligent. I got man able from Bosuma to learn the house. No. I won't allow that. Ah, Puchama Joe Bavo. Luzures of blood Nemo Bavo. Ah, Puchama Joe Bavo, Luzures of blood Nemo Bavo.
You guys are here. I've seen the 2 bundles of firewood inside, so I'll give you 300 naira for both of them.
Madam Ibu, no nah. How can you give us 150 naira for a bundle of firewood of that size? No nah.
Okay. Let me just make it 400, 200 naira for each.
Yeah, see, just make it 500. 250. Bring the money, let's go.
Okay. I'm paying you this 500 naira because of the way you guys decided to survive on your own after the sudden death of your parents. But any day you guys have firewood, just bring to me, I will buy.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Let's go.
Papa, I'm hungry. There's no food in this house. I'm hungry.
And so what?
Give me money. I want to buy soup things. I want to prepare onubo soup. Obono.
That's the only thing you're good at doing. You cook, you eat.
Papa, is it a bad thing?
But it's not bad. But there's no money. No money for that.
So, Papa, you brought me into this world so that hunger will kill me.
Have you ever watched your cousins, Chidi and Chibogo? Their parents are no more, but they fend for themselves.
Papa, die now. Die. Die. Let's see if I will not be surviving after I'll start selling all these palm fruits that you say every come market day.
I'm not there. Do you know your reason like a goat? You need to check you.
Papa, give me money. Give me money. Let me go near. Because your father left all these lands and the palm trees for you to be selling and survive. So if you don't want to give you money, die so that I'll start selling them and survive.
That's why I said you reason like a goat. You need to check an offer. You're not supposed to be existing here. Go and live in the forest where animals are babies. So you reason together. Every wound here is you. One knee won't take it on another.
Papa, give me money, I'm hungry. I want to eat.
I've been thinking.
About what?
You know, Papa and Uncle Agodi did not share their late father's inheritance before he died. Isn't it wise we'd go and meet him? At least let him give us some piece of the land so that we can cultivate and sell farm produce from the land.
It is true.
Well, in that case, let's go now.
But you know, Papa never had an eye on any of his father's land. He was just focused on his job in the city. He was contending with this plot of land we are living in.
Yes, that's because he had a job. Okay, if Papa had no job, do you expect him to fold his arms and watch Uncle Agudi enjoy his father's inheritance? While he's busy running from one bush to another in search of firewood? No. All in the name of making both ends meet. Come on, let's just go and meet Uncle Agudi. Let him give us some piece of the land.
You are right. We will meet him, but after this meal, okay? Eat. Uncle, I have come on behalf of I and my sister Chibugu for you to show us our father's share of the land so that we can be selling palm fruits and other farm products to be making money.
Chidera, I'm not sure I heard you very well. Can I hear you again? Can you repeat yourself?
Uncle, what I said is very clear. Show us our father's share of the land so that we can be selling palm fruits and other farm products to be making money.
Chidera. When your father was alive, we never discussed land matter. He never raised the issue. So as small as two of you are, you think you can present land matter to me? Eh? I'm asking you.
Uncle, the way we suffer every day, we go to school, come back, go into the bush to fetch firewood just to survive. It is not the best thing to do. Show us our father's share of the land so that we can be selling palm fruits and other farm products. At least it will ease our body.
Is it an aberration for young people like you, useful people, to work hard? Why do you call it suffering? Huh? Is it uncommon? When we were like you, we labored to live. What's wrong in your own case? What's wrong? Huh? It's alright. Thank you very much. I've had you. Oh, what, Jabe?
Thank you.
I will give you feedback.
Thank
go. Hey, don't. And you go and then I stay. Not thank you. I got no one. Oh, football. You could grab it with them. You will not go again one day. We are going to walk that from Naka Baraji Nazan. We are going to Baraji Nazan. And I will guess him. Look at these children swallowing a bowl of food bigger than their neck. Eh? Upon your correct director, wow, God. You could cook well, or pull a blue mogul. But I found more God, oh, my car be we could be a boo. We cannot go to fight. About Papa. Eh? I do cook well, and I for one bulamu to there. I for eh? Don't worry. I'll know how to handle it. Know how to handle it.
I've been meaning to ask you. Why is it that Uncle Agudi is not saying anything about what you told him?
Our father's inheritance?
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't know.
You don't know what? Ha. Maybe we should go and tell him again, no?
No. Let us keep watching him. Listen, Uncle Agodi is an elder. He knows the right thing to do. Let us still give him some time to do the right thing himself.
Okay, let's keep watching now. We'll keep watching like that. Chidera!
Chibugo, what is it?
Chidera, this is my uniform.
What kind of talk is that?
Well, I'm very sure I took it inside last night.
Did you wash it yesterday?
I washed it now. I washed it immediately as we came back from school. Then brought it inside at night before locking the door.
Chibugo! I can't find mine either.
is going on? I'm sure I locked the door at night. Or could it be that somebody has our spare key?
And why would someone steal our school uniform? What is he going to do with it?
Oh, we have exams today. Come, let's go.
Sneaked into our house. Besides, how did the person get there? How?
The worst has happened.
What is it?
The little money we have been saving from our firewood sales that we were meant to pay for exam and PTA levy today was also taken.
Who could have done this? Who is treating us like this?
What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? How are we going to write our exams today? The principal gave us only today. Just today as the last day. How are we going to write our exams? How?
Who's doing this? Who is one? Why are people so wicked? Why are people wicked to innocent poor children like us? What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Both of you will not take your exams today. The exams are finishing tomorrow. When are you going to pay your money? Is it when the exams are over?
Sir, I told you that we were robbed.
Yes, it's true.
Sir, please. Have you ever seen us come to school on Monday like this before? Please. They stole our school uniform and the money we have been saving to pay for the levy, sir.
We have heard enough of your cock and bull stories in this school. Go home, please. Both of you.
Please, I beg you. I beg you. When our parents were alive, we used to be the first to pay for any levy. So please consider our planet. Please, I beg you, let's take the exam, please.
Was that the one that killed your parents?
No, sir.
You better go home and get the money. Otherwise, no exam for you.
Please, sir. Please, sir.
Sir, please, I beg you. I beg you, please.
Sir, please, please, sir. Sir, please.
Please.
Okay. Stop crying.
Leave me alone. Just leave me. If our parents were alive, would you be sitting here while our mates are in there writing exams?
So who are you blaming now?
I'm blaming everybody. I'm blaming deaths that took our parents away. I'm blaming the thieves that stole our uniform and our money. I'm also blaming our principal and the form teacher that has refused to listen to the places of orphans like us.
It's okay. It is. We can still make up for it. If we start this morning to fetch firewood, before evening comes, we will have enough firewood to be able to raise the money. Even Madam Ibu can still give us the complete money for us to bring more firewood another day to pay. Okay?
What will happen to the papers we missed today?
Believe me, Chibugo. If we come with the money tomorrow, the principal will allow us to take the papers we missed today. Okay? Stop crying.
Thank God, finally we made it. Our money is complete.
You're my hero. You gave me hope when I felt all hope was lost.
Listen, once there is a will, there must always be a way, okay?
I just pray that the principal will allow us write the exams we missed today.
Certainly he will. He cannot be that heartless.
But you believed we're not going to write it again, Chidi.
I know why he did what he did. He has been patient for us since, and we gave him our word that we must come with the money today. That was why.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are having our exam tomorrow. High five.
Of all this. How can people be so heartless? How can they be heartless to steal what we've suffered for to get? How can they?
So this is how we will miss the exams.
Why did Mama and Papa leave us? Why did they leave us in this lonely world to suffer?
The people of person stealing this money. Is he a ghost? Is he a ghost?
He has a spare key to this house. Yes, I'm sure he's the one behind all this.
So what do we do now?
Chidera, let's leave. Let's run away. Let's just go back to our maternal home.
Chibugo, our maternal home should be the last thing you could ever think of. Have you forgotten how we narrowly escaped death? The last time we were there. And Mama vowed that our legs will never touch thee again.
We can't continue like this now. We can't continue suffering like this. We can't.
We shall buy a new key and change the key. Okay? This is what we will do. This is what we will do.
Chidera and Chibugo, take your own cola. Take your cola. See, whether you take or not, it won't stop me from saying what I will say now. Listen, since your parents died, things have been very tough, true or false. So, I have brought a man here, a good friend of mine, Kata, gentle, caring. He's here for your hand in marriage. When he marries you, whatever you want, is it soap? You take your, you buy clothes, he will buy everything for you.
Uncle, at my age?
What do you mean?
I should be thinking of my education and not marriage.
Education. Education is funded. Who will fund your education? Is it me? He has come here to take care of that. He's a nice man, a handsome man. Look at him. So he has come to your rescue. Because you must marry him. Think about what? Chibugo, why are you standing? I've not finished talking.
Excuse me.
Chibugo! Chibugo! Come back here! Come back here! Or I deal with you!
But uncle, even if Chibugo, my sister, is to marry now, why marry a man who is even older than her father?
Oh! Abuchamo babo. Those orders of bread nimo babo. Do you know his age? Okay, tell me when he was born. Since you know too much.
Uncle, I know a young man. And even an old man. When I see one, this man here is too old to be my sister's husband.
Look at who is asking you to know old man and young man? Oh yeah, but why can't you that?
Chidera! Abuchamo babo. Those orders of bread nimo babo.
If you go mark as small children, opening mouth more than their age.
I told you that this thing will not work.
Who told you it will not work? How can it not work? It's my household. They are my children. I'm in control. Let me tell you, what I say here goes. Do not panic. Do not fear. What you should even be doing now, just go and buy a very comfortable bed. You can see Chibuko. It's soft, tender. You don't buy a rough bed. Soft one. When two of you are there, you begin to pamper her. Are you kidding me? Hey, Maggie, are you kidding me? Okay, go and prepare. Are you kidding me? You will do your job. You know they are twins. Don't rush her. Oh, be assured. We must look at that. Okay, come. She'll be yours. Don't worry. Back up. What you go lodge.
Can you imagine? How can Uncle bring that old man to the house to come and ask for my hand in marriage?
Don't mind him. It's not going to work.
Over my dead body. I will never marry such a man.
You are not even going to marry now. You are too young for that.
Chidera! Chibugo! Oh! You came to hide here. Look at your behavior. Why did you abandon our honorable visitor? Why? Was that how you were trained by your late parents? Don't sorry, just shut up that your mouth for sorry. Will you just go back? Let's finish our discussion.
Uncle.
Don't uncle me. Oh, because I've been soft with you people, you've lost how to respect elders? What is at stake is your own future. Your future. If I close these eyes and open them and you're still here, will you go get out from here? Go back! Sorry is at stake. Your future is at stake. Unerise. I'm more powerful. Those are the birds need more powerful. Come, those are the birds need me. I don't know if you can need more powerful. They can go and make a now one million. So, like I said, I'm in control. It's my household. I'm in control. They have no choice than to obey me.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes,
since you keep that promise, no problem.
Don't worry, I made the promise in the first place. So you have no problem. Once you get your kinsmen, come over, declare your intention. Then I will cancel the debt.
She will be cooking for me, sweeping my compound. Since all my daughters are married, I will stay alone in the compound.
You will have a great companion. Huh? Yeah, it's a bad one. It's a bad one. Just go and make necessary preparations. Oh, yes, sir. It's a bad one. Against that day. A bottle.
What are we going to do now?
I don't know. All I'm saying is that I will never marry that old fool over my dead body.
But Uncle Agod is becoming too mean.
Chidera, are you falling prey to his evil devices? Just because he's becoming mean?
No. But you see, we are orphans. Nobody to speak for us. Nobody to fight for us. Uncle Agod is the nearest person we can run to. If we end up having issues with the one who is supposed to be a protection over us, then our woes have started.
Are you saying that I should do what he's saying? You want me to marry that man?
No. I am thinking of a way we should not create enmity with Uncle Agodi. That is all. Okay?
Akodi, where are you hurrying to?
I'm going for an appointment. Sorry, I've not told. In fact, it's only you I've not told. Our in-laws will be coming tomorrow. So I will want you and your family to be there. Attend that.
Which of our in-laws?
Those who are coming to marry Chibugo, my niece. Chibugo. Please, the event is tomorrow. I'm telling you later. I'm sorry.
Let me ask you, are you sure you are not the person pushing that little girl into marriage?
No. No.
That girl is young enough to be your granddaughter.
It was her who came and told me that a man will want to marry her. I weighed it up and down. I thought it was a good idea. So I told her I would support her. She told me I didn't mount any pressure.
Akodi, that little girl asking you to give her away the marriage.
See, I'm even regarding that girl as a very intelligent girl. Very intelligent. You know, her parents are normal. So she wants to enjoy the best of life by marrying somebody who is ready to take care of her. Buy her things, the kind of things any average girl will want to have in her life. You know, the man may even take her to university. So what else are you asking of the girl? It's a good choice for her. So there's an advantage in the whole thing. Because please, like I said, don't miss tomorrow. You and your wife dress well. Come like others. Thank you. Chidera! Chibugo! What is happening? They've not swept here this morning? Eh? Hey! Where are they? Chibugo and Chidera, where are you? Where are you? No. No. Where must they have gone to? Let me see. Eh? What kind of sabotage is this? Eh? No. I won't allow it. Chibugo! Chibugo! Oh. We see you hiding. Huh? Why hasn't the compound been swept up to this moment? Eh? The boys carrying canopy must be on their way now. Then the in-laws will follow. By the way, where is your sister?
She left.
She left to where?
I woke up now and found out she left with her bag. She sneaked out in the night.
Chibugo left with her bag. Calling that one what? Eh? Has she designed to embarrass our in-laws? Eh? Hey! Ah, boy, my job, Bible. Well, as well as a blood, me move, Bible. Eh? Ah, boy, my job, Bible, as well as a blood, me move. Eh? Chidera, where is your sister? Huh?
Uncle, how many times will I tell you that I don't know where she is?
Chidera, did you hear yourself very well? Huh? You don't know where your sister is. Your sister you slept with. For 2 weeks, we've not seen her now. You're telling me you don't know where she is. Eh?
Uncle, I don't know where she is. I woke up in the morning and I couldn't find her. She didn't tell me anything.
You couldn't find her? And you're here enjoying chewing bread. You taking coke? In at that bread, uncle. You don't know where your sister is. You ain't morning again at that bread, uncle.
Uncle, even if you ask me 1,000 times, I will still tell you that I don't know where she is, because the truth is that I don't know where Chibugo is.
Alright. When the time comes, you will know. You'll get her wherever you're hidden her. You got funny again, man. Let's go get it.
Where are you now?
You told me that I'm going to sleep here. After this, come back. Two weeks have gone now. I have not seen you. So this. Where have you gone to? Excuse me. Good afternoon. Please, did my twin sister Chibugo come to your house?
No. Did she tell you she was going to my house?
No. She told me she was going to look for a place to sleep. That's after the next day that she will come back. This is 2 weeks now. I have waited for her. And I have not seen her. I'm tired of waiting. I want to start searching for her myself.
She did not come to my house. I've not seen her around my compound. The last time I saw her was the last time both of you came with that firewood. I was even thinking of asking you why she didn't come too, but I thought maybe she couldn't make it. Are you saying she is missing?
Yes. For 2 weeks now. Have not seen her.
Are you meaning she ran out of the house thinking she will return in the night and she didn't make it?
Yes.
Ha. This is a sad news.
Uncle, you are the cause of all this. You are the cause of all this. You must go and get her back. You must go and get my sister back.
Chidera, you're just trying to be smart. You're being smart. You know I was about to ask you the whereabouts of your sister. Yes, you should tell me where you hid her. The tears in your eyes are crocodile tears. As simple as that. Now go away.
You went and brought that old man to come and marry her. That was why she ran away. Now nobody knows her whereabouts. You must go and get her. You must go and bring back Chibugo.
Do you know what you're having? Guilty conscience. Just hold it there. When I gather the elders of the village, you force the truth out of this your little mouth.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. You bring back my sister to me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
Nothing will ever make us to agree to their decision. No. I got it.
Calm down first. Calm down.
What are we coming down for? How can they leave their place and come to our place and dictate what we should do in our place?
That is unheard of.
But there is a better approach to all this. You people should exercise patience.
No. Check it. You know? No!
What is that?
It's a lie. It's a lie!
What's the matter?
I won't accept that.
What is the matter?
It's unacceptable.
We have not finished the meeting.
It can't happen.
What is the matter?
What is happening? What did you tell him?
I don't know. This is serious.
My sister, since that day till now, I have not set my eyes on him. He disappeared like someone who saw a ghost. He was running. I was like calling him, hey, Chidera. He kept running. I said, what is? The worst part of it is he ran away with his bag.
Where could he have run to?
See, Anna, I have a feeling that this is for good. I know the God of the fatherless and the motherless will never allow anything happen to my brother.
Amen. Nothing will happen to him, okay?
Oh, it is true. Hey. Good afternoon, how are you? Thank you very much. Chibugo, from which planet did you arrive?
Uncle, God never sleeps.
Oh, indeed, God never sleeps. God will never sleep. Hey! Poor Majo Pavo. Well, Zoro's of blood, Nimajim Polapuno Pavo Picono. Hey! No, you're welcome. Why didn't you offer them something?
But I tried to, but she kept on lamenting. Chidera, my brother. I want to see my brother. Chidera.
Oh God, you should have taken them inside the parlor.
She said no.
Hey!
Yes.
You know, what I can call it because it's a solemn situation. No one can hold you because can't live watching the Bible. The Korean is a bread in the Bible. It's not a call. Yeah, the bread not out of my. I got to go. You are go, Pablo. Entertain them with music. That's what you're created for. Let's hear more. Let's hear more.
Are you there? No. If you are being that should come through bass. This is not bass, this is lead.
Okay. I can combine it with alto.
I
don't know where he has run to.
Stop crying, my dear. You see, all hope is not yet lost. I have this strong conviction in my spirit that you will still meet your brother again.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah, you will meet him again. You know, when I was telling you then that God is the God of the oppressed, He is the Father of the fatherless. There is no way God will sit in heaven and watch your uncle prevail in his wickedness against you and your brother. It is not possible. I know that you will meet your brother again. Stop crying.
Thank you very much, Pastor. Pastor, you know I owe it to you for everything that has happened in my life. God actually used you as an instrument to where I am today. From being a graduate to traveling to the States to study, now working in a bank sector. Thank you so much. I owe you this. Thank you, sir.
I will attribute the whole glory to Him who sits in heaven and watches over His children. I'm telling you that the same way He did it for you, He will do it again for you. You will still meet your brother.
Amen. Amen. Thank you. May God bless you.
Thanks a lot, Uncle. Thanks a lot.
Chidera, where are you? Chidera, where are you? Chidera, I'm back. Where are you?
Chibugo.
Where's my brother?
Chibugo, I suggest you stop crying. Okay? Have faith in the word of the priest. As you can see, God have already started doing a miracle in your family. Okay? And I believe that He who started this good work will bring it to perfection. Stop crying, okay? Alright?
Amen.
Don't worry. Your brother is not dead. Your brother is not dead. Believe me. You'll see him sooner than you expect. Okay?
Thank you very much, Anna. Thank you. You're more than a sister to me. Thank you.
What I pray is for. What I pray is okay. Stop crying, okay? Stop crying. It's okay. You'll see your brother, okay? So, look at everyone. She will stop crying. I've told you to stop crying. Okay? Stop crying. Your brother is not dead.
Okwu n'anyị na mbagharị anyị mma lọrụ onu n'ule. Okwu n'anyị na mbagharị anyị mma lọrụ onu n'ule. Okay. No. Easy. Easy. Bamba. Ada bomka. No.
Yeah. So Chibugo is not yet back?
No, Papa.
What do you mean? Did she tell you she won't come back? Huh? I'm asking somebody.
Papa, do you want to prepare a pepper soup?
You're a monkey.
Father of monkey. Papa monkey. Father of monkey. See, Papa, that is how you did last time when you prepared pepper soup for your brother and his wife. Now you're asking me if they have asked that you prepare another delicious pepper soup for their children.
You be idiot. Not only an idiot, but bushmeat.
Oh la la.
And mafia.
Papa mo, oh Papa no fear. Papa mo, Papa idiot.
Oh. If you're calling him, you call back. Eh?
Papa idiot.
Do you know I can use this to break your head? No, are you doubting me?
No.
I break your head into pieces. Now, I agree you're a monkey. Say monkey! Say you're monkey! Say idiot! Say you're Anofia! That's good for you, and that's what you are. You didn't say.
Papa Novia.
There's no zoo around. We had a zoo around. I sent it to be caged inside the zoo. People will be coming to watch you weekend. Where you say,
Let's have a chest.
Yeah.
So, long life, good health, prosperity, and more money.
The wine is nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Girlfriend, I'll be on my way to Abuja tomorrow.
Oh, that's nice. Wow. I think I will tell mommy. I want to go to Abuja with you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that won't be a problem. After all, I have 3-bedroom flats, so what will I be doing there all alone? I need you there.
Yeah, I'll tell her. Believe me, I don't think she'll say no.
She doesn't have any reason to say no. You know why? You're a graduate. And come on, you're supposed to be in labor market by now.
Yeah, you have a point. And I think Abuja has a very good labor market for me.
Yeah, Abuja does. And we'll have to do that now. When you tell mommy now. Sis, I need to go for shopping. You know, I just got a new house. I'll need to fix my house up, get new things, get new clothes, and also change my wardrobe.
Yeah, that would be nice, okay. So, when are you leaving? Because I would like to go with you.
What if I say now?
Wow, okay, you know what? Let me just go and get my handbag. I'll be right.
No, you're going nowhere. We'll have to finish our game first.
Whatever. That's nice.
I never see you. Today, I don't just know. New motto, come, make we go. Come. Stop passing that for me now.
That guy probably looks like my brother. Which guy? The guy you... Wait, she's there. Are you sure? Can we just get down? No problem. Let's go.
Abuja, my boss, new boss, mama in Abuja. Okay, come, now here. Abuja, come, now here, come.
Chidera! What are you doing here?
Chibugo! Oh my God! It's your mom! Oh my God! Chibugo! Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. Where have you been?
I should be asking you, where have you been?
You look good.
What are you doing in the park?
Where have you been?
I should be asking you.
I have searched everywhere, the entire world.
Chidera, I'm happy to see you.
Forget the one.
Chidera, this is my friend and my brother. See, we have to leave this place this minute. Yeah, now. Oh no. Chidera! Let's go!
Chidera, take it easy. I like it. Chibu gonna drive Sika. A jeep. Hey! Hey!
Why are you screaming? You're embarrassing me.
Let me embarrass you the more. My twin sister that I have not seen for over 8 years. Chibugo, tell me, where did you go that night?
Pastor, look at him.
Look out.
Okay, Pastor.
Pastor. Good morning.
Good morning. I was told you slept outside the church premises. This is 11 in the morning. You're still sleeping here. Who are you and what are you doing here?
Well, it's a long story.
I would like to hear the long story. Can you please join me to my office?
Okay, Pastor.
Just because we have nobody to speak for us. Just because our parents are both dead. And now, he wants to marry me to a man that's old enough to be my father. He's even older than my own father.
Hey, this is sheer wickedness. Ha! What about your kinsmen, your homeowner? Are they not there?
They should be in my late father's compound, waiting to give out my hand in marriage.
Ha! My heart breaks now. My heart breaks. How can people be this wicked and inhuman? Ha! This is at the height of it. Man, inhumanity to man. Ha! Don't worry, my dear. You have someone to speak for you. God said, I am a father to the fatherless. I am a mother to the motherless. He said that he is the God of the oppressed. You did the right thing by seeking refuge in the house of God. And I'm sure God can never leave you like this. No.
Thank you, sir.
You will no longer stay in this village. Yeah. I have a sister who lives in the city with her husband. She's been telling me that she needs a little girl who will be assisting her. I am very sure she will be very happy to see you.
Thank you, Pastor. Thank you so much.
You can't believe it. She is such a wonderful girl. I mean, you cannot even say anything about work, and she has already done it. Yes. She's very smart and intelligent. I'm always very happy. And me too, I'm very, very happy. Yes, dear. Yes. Now God do. Yes, I've already called my brother to thank him for the kind of girl he brought to us. Yes, dear. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Alright. Bye.
You see, God actually wanted me to run away that night so that I will meet with my destiny helper.
Yes, that's it. Your destiny helper.
Thank God. So, what's up now?
Dara, do you know what?
What?
Your sister is now a graduate. Eh? No, wait. Not just a graduate. I'm now a working class lady in a banking sector. My brother say God has visited us. Poverty don't know us again.
You mean I will no longer suffer again?
You understand? Every suffering has an end, and this is the end of our suffering.
Chibugo.
Poverty is so far from us.
Chibugo, I have really suffered. This your brother has really suffered.
There, I know. It's well. It's okay.
I'm so happy to see you. I never knew I would see you again. Thank God, I'm so happy now.
Dara, you like it? Yes. Okay, let me some more for you. Hey, God, Chidera.
I told you. You meet him again. I told you. And I met him again. You see, weeping may endure for the night, but joy comes in the morning.
Yes, so you can say that again.
I told you.
So, what's the plan? Are you taking him to Abuja with you?
Auntie, I'm going to take my brother to Abuja. At least there are opportunities there.
I don't need any opportunity. I don't need any opportunity. What I need is money. Capital. Just give me money to start up business, and in less than 1 year, I will blow up.
Hey, please, can you just stop? I don't want you to blow up. I still need you around. You are going to Abuja. Did you hear me?
Okay, I'll go with you. And it will be like those days when we used to search for her wood and sell.
Nshiko abirido nshiko. Nshiko ye kwenda abirido abiriye nshiko. Nshiko abirido nshiko. Chidera, I'm coming there at the village square. Once I'm there, I'm going to hug you. After hugging, your life will never be the same. It will take a nosedive. Your life will crash, your business, everything. Instead of going forward, we will now begin to go backwards. Chidera, here I come at the village square. Nshiko abirido nshiko. Nshiko abirido nshiko. Nshiko ye kwena abirido ye nshiko. You see it? Are you seeing what is happening? Eh?
everything you're doing amounts to waste of time, waste of your future. The guitar you've been playing, what has come out of it? Nothing. You know where I'm going now, the village square, to go and celebrate your own cousin, Chidi, who is there as a rich man. He has a jeep, powerful jeep there. Which one belongs to you? Eh? I'm sorry for myself, for having you.
I don't have anything to say for now. But all I got to say, Papa, go in peace and come back in peace.
Anampoma. You see, always having a head looking like a jiggle ball. Eh? There's no way to describe your head except a jiggle football. Eh? Others are boasting of European football. La Liga, Bundesliga, EPL. What I'm seeing here is ball from a jugular. It's a pity. Let me continue to bear my situation.
When you were busy preparing meat, you don't know.
My elders, Ekenemuno.
No.
Lenu. Mono. Mizono. I have presented the drinks.
You have done well.
We have seen it. Tell us the reasons why you invited us.
My elders, God has blessed me. God has blessed my sister and I. And when I say blessing, I mean real blessing. My sister is not just the bank manager of her bank, but she is getting married to the governor's son.
Oh no!
So you see, money is no longer our problem.
Oh, thanks be to God. Thanks be to God.
I thank you once again for honoring this invitation. And my main purpose of inviting you here is for you to help me tell my uncle Agod here that I've come of age. I want him to officially hand over to me all my late father's inheritance. I want him to show me which land belongs to me, and also for him to leave my father's house, because I want to build a mansion there. I thank you, my elders.
You have spoken well, our son. Our people says, when a child comes of age, he eats from where his father eats. Agodi, I believe you heard him. What do you have to say?
Well, in spite of the worrisome statement from the presentation, I shall join you elders in saying a big welcome to him. I quite well recall how he passed through struggles to become what he is today. By the grace of God, he's a rich man. He's wealthy. It is reaching all over him. I'm personally happy for my nephew. So for me, it's a very, very personal joy. And my son, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Let it continue to happen because
I got it. I got it. Leave it. What is it? Are you sure it's okay? Leave him alone. What is it?
Let me confess. I killed your father, my brother.
Hey! You what?
Yes. Ola police. Well, I can't look away. Manola wine a poor. Okwaja kwezu mbu, okwenke bo, okwenke to. Okwenke no, okwenke se, kweshi, kwesa. Why about wine a poor? Udode. When you go to sleep tonight, you will wake up normal. you will join our ancestors. I beg you to extend my greetings to them. Tell them that they are doing well, that you have come to join them. I have no business with them. You have. Go there and do business with them. You go? Oh? Honor, 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 no. Yes.
Hey! So this is how wicked you are. This is how bad you are.
I even went ahead to kill his mother. His mother did not kill herself.
Hey! You did what? And you made us believe she committed suicide.
Where is that woman? There's no one here. Huh? 90 naira. Come on here. Where is she? So you had the guts to go to Umunna to report this little case, family matter, to wash our dirty linen in the public? You're not afraid.
I did. You did? I did. It's just the beginning. If you don't stop this rubbish, if you don't stop, what I will do next?
Oh, you're even functioning what's with me. But I will show you that having lost your husband, I am now your husband. What I demand is of tradition. I don't have to beg it. You have to demand and forcefully take it.
You will never test it.
That I will never test what? Who told you?
I
will test it now!
I knew it. I knew my mother couldn't have killed herself because her dying would cause us suffering. Uncle, you have done me grave injustice. What did we ever do to you, Uncle?
Then I set out to kill the two of you and your sister. I sent you into an apprenticeship, the foster into marriage.
Wonder shall never end.
But when my mission wasn't accomplished, I planned to kill you. But you escaped death. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, please, elders, forgive me. My nephew, forgive me. It was the handiwork of the devil.
You don't deserve forgiveness from anybody. You don't.
No forgiveness for you.
This serves you right.
Uncle, hey, no. Uncle,
hey. Nobody should touch him. Nobody should touch him. He should be taken to the evil forest.
This is not.
And nobody should know his demise.
Onye arụrụ ala nwụọla, ndị mmadụ ewerela onwe ha. Onye arụrụ ala nwụọla, ndị mmadụ ewerela onwe ha. Onye arụrụ ala nwụọla, onye arụrụ ala nwụọla, ndị mmadụ ewerela onwe ha. Onye arụrụ ala nwụọla, ndị mmadụ ewerela onwe ha. Onye arụrụ ala nwụọla, ndị mmadụ ewerela onwe ha. Onye arụrụ ala nwụọla. Onye arụrụ gerelo mea. Onyarra la mola, di mare 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 gerelo. Let me keep this whole and dance it well. It's time to dance the music. Okay. Okay, it's time to give this one and dance and dance and dance. Let me change the pattern of my dance. My dancing step, let me just change it. God, now you get this one now. Take up.
I want to bring down this building and erect a perfect mansion here. That plan I gave you, do you think it will fit in perfectly?
From here to here. Boss, the problem we have here now is space. The problem we have here now is space. Once there is enough space, building, bagam.
You see this other land there and inside, they are all mine. I bought them all.
Jesus, what? You own this one, you own this one.
So I think space is no longer an issue.
That means the plan will work out perfectly here. Stand any building that you want, aside from that one.
Good. I want you to start work as soon as possible.
No problem, sir. No problem, sir.
This one you're pointing.
Uche.
Stay my brother. This one you're pointing hand, pointing. Hi. See, I would like to go to Abuja with you. At least you become your gate man now. You know, if you want to go out, I will be opening your gate and closing it. You know.
Uche. You can't be my gate man.
See, okay. Even if me becoming your cook, at least it will be okay by me. You know, my mom taught me how to cook. I know how to cook very, very well.
You can't be my cook either.
Okay. What of if I come over, maybe whenever you're sad, I will be playing guitar for you.
See, you are my cousin. You're my blood, my brother. I want you to be the supervisor of this building I'm about to erect in the village.
Huh?
Yes. You will oversee things for me.
Me? Supervisor? Chidi, my brother. See, I'll be happy. I'll be the most happiest person on earth. Whenever you send money, supervisor. I'll be cooking for your workers. You know, I'll be giving them enough food.
That's my cousin.
Okay, your cousin, brother. Yes, you are welcome.
Contractor. I'm the supervisor. Hey, we take go. Supervisor.
You are welcome.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Nice.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. So tell me, what's the surprise?
Anxious are we? Okay. Close your eyes.
What?
Go ahead. Close your eyes.
Okay. My eyes are closed.
Keep it closed.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Open it.
Wow.
Will you be the mother of my kids? I love you.